cleaning up and everything. Look at that lizard laying on top of it. I see it looked like a fence was through here at one time.
No, that's a fence around grave sites.
Really?
We're going to show you.
Oh my goodness, all of that.
Oh, it's all down. It's all down. Yeah. Yeah, let's go here on high ground. We get down there.
Soft because of the wood.
Yeah, that's rotten.
Alright, we want to encourage you here, watch the thorns on the street. What it was like getting away from the plantation. This is what it was like, huh? Alright. Whoa, Antoinette, you need help?
I got it.
Watch your skirt.
This is a good day.
Like a treasure hunt.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at this. Look at this one.
What?
This one's buried up to the top.
That sounds like
Wow.
John
The
Bull.
headstone is buried in leaves and stuff up to the very top.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's right. Isn't that something how they jump? And that shouldn't be like that.
You got a fool? It's like roughing. Somebody roughing. Portion of this chipped in there. I mean, somebody,
Look at that one.
somebody with the right tool name.
Murtis Johnson. MYRTIS JOHNSON.
Okay, and where are you from?
I'm originally from St. Helena Parish, born in a little town called Liverpool, Louisiana.
Okay.
That's about 7 miles north of Greensburg
All right.
on Highway 43.
Okay. Now, why are you here at this hidden cemetery?
I'm here because I started in 2002 with the cemeteries. We're doing the genealogy on my father's side, and I saw how their cemetery looked, and it was really, really bad. So I said, I'm going to try to find some help to get it cleaned up. So I ran into Mr. Joe Day, who was a warden in Greensburg jail, and he gave me some inmates to go up and to clean it up. And he also told me about a slave cemetery that's off of Highway 38 on Pipkin Road. And we ended up identifying 82 slave burial sites in there.
Wow.
And we marked them with stones from Jim Stone Company in Baton Rouge, donated to Stones.
Wow.
And we marked those burial sites
All
of
right.
slaves.
All right. Now, you started an organization.
I did. I have saved our graves in St. Helena Parish
Okay.
Foundation. Save Our Graves Foundation.
All right. Why is it important to find these graves, to mark them, to identify them? What value is that to us?
It's a lot of value, and it's going to be a lot of value. Maybe it's not so much to us these days, but I want to record and preserve this history for our descendants, because I'm finding out that more and more African Americans wants to know where they came from.
Yes.
And they're doing their genealogy. And one of the first places that the genealogists would tell you is to go to the cemeteries, because there's a lot of information on the headstones.
Okay.
When they were born, the year, and all of that information. And then you can proceed to do other research.
All right. What are some of the outstanding things that stand out in your mind in terms of what you found from doing this work?
I found that Louisiana had the largest importation of slaves in the nation.
Wow.
And that St. Helena Parish was next to New Orleans, in slave importations.
Wow.
And I found also that there are many, many, many slave cemeteries that can be located and to be preserved.
Okay.
It's just a matter of going out there and looking, and by talking to people, by being out with Miss Antoinette, letting people know what I'm doing and all, and I'm getting a lot of feedback from the people. In fact, most people that I talk to and tell them about this, what I'm doing, they can point me to a cemetery,
All right, so
an abandoned cemetery.
Wow. So one story leads to another.
One story leads to another.
So what are you going to do with all this information?
My plan is to locate, restore, clean, preserve, map, and record the information that I find, and to place that information into the library in Greensbury.
Wow. All right. Now this cemetery here today, what's the name of this one?
It's known as the Wright Cemetery. There are several people that I've spoken to that they would say the Wright Cemetery. Some said the Henderson Cemetery. I've been given several names of this cemetery, and I'm sure they're going on who was buried there at whatever time period that they were buried.
When you see the condition of this area, this is considered holy ground, but when you can see the condition of this cemetery, the gravestones that are covered, that we may not even seen walking out here, what comes to your mind? How does that make you feel?
Oh, it breaks my heart to know that our ancestors are almost out of sight, out of mind, and that's a terrible thing. In my, to me, it's a terrible thing. And I'm just that makes me more determined to restore these and to put them on. And I'm also hopeful that by them being slave cemeteries and the time period, that by the dates on here that I'm being blessed to find on the when they were born, when they were buried, that it may put me in a timeline for they can be put on historical, register. You see.
All right, Antoinette, can you come in for a second?
Yeah.
All right. So you're doing this work. There are other people that are doing this work. Antoinette, you're doing this work. You were elated to be able to come out here.
I'm very
elated. What are you experiencing right now as we're out here? We're at the site.
What I'm experiencing right now is sadness, because, and I'm thankful to Miss Johnson for inviting me and informing me of these cemeteries. But when I think about the headstone that just said 1866, the person was born in 1866 and they died, it's almost like they're forgotten about. And so when we forget about them, we forget about our history, the struggles, the events, the atrocities that took place around these people's lives. And so one day, with all the work that Miss Johnson is doing and you are doing, myself and Brother Walter, will we be forgotten the same way if we don't teach our children and to appreciate the history, to take care of the cemeteries? We should not have that many abandoned cemeteries in our communities. And and it's just not here. We can go back to Hope Cemetery in New Orleans, and so many of the cemeteries, once we put them in the ground, we forget them. But are we forgetting the legacies and the lessons that they have taught us and the things that they have did for us? Are we burying those things with them? And it seems to me that we're doing the same thing.
Okay.
So this sign of neglect is also a sign of what we neglect in real life. We're neglecting the teachers of grandmother and grandfather and great aunts and great uncles. And that's why we're in the conditions and the shape that we are in today, because we're neglecting those lifelong lessons. We should not bury those legacies with our loved ones. And we should come out here and maintain the cemeteries and make sure it doesn't look like this.
All right.